All right, y'all. We back with another episode of Young United. You got Big E's.
Dollar in the building.
It's your boy Wolf.
And today we're going to be talking about Kanye West.
Yeah.
Now, I wanna kick this off by saying Kanye not all the way crazy. He just said some crazy shit, but I don't think he all the way crazy.
Alright.
Like, the whole situation with him talking about how the Jews run the world in the media, I see that shit 100%.
Yeah, that's facts.
You most definitely seen it in some of the characters today. Like with his Donda Sports.
Agency, yep.
Yep. They instantly pulled Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown, which is the only two he had. It put them niggas out of this shit instantly.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
They convinced Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown to leave Donda Sports Agency.
Oh, that's Kanye West. Donda name as mama.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown, basketball player.
Yep.
And Aaron Donald.
Yep. Two nice ones too, especially Aaron Donald.
Who was they? NFL or they agents or?
I'm gonna say they
probably
agents.
the agents.
So they
sure.
figured Kanye West probably was a bit of a liability to the way shit he talking.
Messing up their character or some shit.
They
Fucking
basically-
up their future, maybe.
They basically commented that
Future relationships.
all lives matter.
That's it.
That's what they both commented.
Basically,
They did make statements.
But wait, they didn't pull it for that though. I thought they put it for the Jewish. After the Jewish shit, they pulled that shit, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
So when it was White Lives Matter, slavery was a choice, and Make America Great Again hats and shit.
It was
When
nothing.
Kanye was doing all that, nobody wanted them to pull away from Kanye, but they wanted to pull it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that type of party.
So that kind of made me feel like fuck Aaron Donald and fuck Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. They on some bullshit. They can't
But
stand their
you
own
can't. I
ground.
can't be too mad at them because money and image and
Career.
They got a
Aaron
platform.
Donald got his one Super Bowl ring he want. Like, stop playing, nigga. What else you want?
Jaylen Brown just got that Western Conference championship money.
Yeah, but they still got a fan base and stuff. They still need to sign more endorsement deals too, though.
I agree, but
So-
you cannot. I feel like you can't hold me accountable for something somebody else doing, even if I'm under they fucking
But
agency.
still, it's
That's
going,
him,
but
and it's
people will
me.
look at it like, oh, you support him or like you tied to that, and they don't want to be tied to that because they want more endorsement, though. You know.
The tied part.
Yeah, so they got endorsement deals with Nike or whatever the case may be. They're gonna be like,
I like how they handle my business. That's all I'm gonna say. He don't handle it. He just
Yeah.
the money behind
you
it.
know, but companies do it all the time, though. Companies let people go all the time, like.
Like they let Ye go. All
Yeah,
the spots let Ye
so
go.
Let niggas go,
I
yeah.
get leaving a company that's like if fucking
That's tarnishing their own
Reebok
brand.
be on some racist shit and niggas start pulling out a Reebok, then it's because they don't want to be linked to that. So
Yeah.
Kanye West was a brand or whatever, and they was under him and they like, oh, he on some wild shit, I'm gonna leave.
I don't know, man. I
But,
disagree with it. They acting
but-
like Kanye West. They acting like this is a new person. This nigga been like this before he even became a billionaire. He been this way. He been talking like this. Like people just not getting hip to it because they don't pay attention to him for real.
That's a fact.
Now that he on certain type of interviews, now they listening.
That's how I feel like he went away with that White Lives Matter. It was to catch the attention of people, period.
Of course.
And it caught the attention of niggas the most. And then right
course.
after that, he started talking about the Jewish shit. And how they control the media and everything.
Now, the one thing I want people to be careful of is overthinking the actions of somebody like Kanye West. Because motherfuckers are trying to break down everything he do.
Trying
By
to make
making it seem like,
smart.
like it's
There's a
something
big
smart than what it
plan.
is.
It is. There's a plan for
I'm-
2024.
And I'm just saying, like, a lot of people feel like that, but I'm just saying it's also possible this nigga could just be on bullshit too.
Yeah,
Like, there's a possibility of everything because we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So I just want people to understand, just take that into consideration. He might literally just be fucking on some insane shit.
Or he might not be. You're right. Take it consideration.
Or he might not be. But my thing is, how many people go this bizarre route to where they're trying to, it's a intricate alternative to everything they do. That's not a thing that humans fucking do. Kanye West saying crazy shit, shaking on Trump. If everybody will be like, oh, he got an ulterior motive to everything he do, I'm not giving that nigga that much credit because he haven't shown me like what's the outcome of anything he ever did to his plan. What was his greatest plan? Like
Yeah,
he
what
do?
is it?
Yeah, because he
don't know.
is he coming across as like he looking out for black people, or he got a plan to where black people can prosper, or like what's his end goal, or is it just selling more Yeezus shit? So whatever y'all people trying to make his super plan is, running for president, anything, it don't look like it's about to benefit people of color. So if niggas be like, oh, y'all don't understand, he did this, he got out of his contract. Yeah, but it's like that's
You're right,
all
we don't
shit
know
for
sure.
itself.
We don't know
We
for
gonna
sure.
see for sure. I can't wait to see what the fuck it is.
Hell,
in the end.
I just seen Young Thug offer that nigga 100 lands an acre just to run his factories for Yeezys and shit. Like,
Yep, build some Yeezy stores over there. That shit sweet. Hopefully it's true. That'd be cold as fuck. I shared that shit on Facebook too.
I ain't gonna lie though,
Seen
I'm
it
not a
for
Kanye West fan. I stopped being a Kanye West fan a long time
I
ago.
still am.
It's nothing he do as music is.
His interviews are interesting. Whether he
Why you a
rants
fan
or
of
not.
him?
Why not? He a black man and he voicing his opinion on shit.
So that makes you a fan?
Yeah, I still like his music too. His new shit, but it's sketchy. But his old shit still.
So you didn't feel nothing about him saying slavery was a choice, or why not, or you feel like that's an alternative plan? He's saying that to do other things.
People say dumbass shit all the time.
Yeah, but that's like you black first though before you a
Yeah.
Kanye West fan. So
I
those
agree.
things are somewhat, you know.
So when he said that, you automatically was like, man, hell no, it's bullshit. Because they did have a choice. Jump your ass off the boat like everybody else. They was like, nigga, fuck nah. They chose to be like, man, I ain't about to drown.
But it's not as simple as
I
that.
think
feel
that's
like,
the part he was talking about. He wasn't talking about after they got to America. He talking about on the way there, on the boat.
okay,
That's how I
but
took it.
on the boat wasn't slavery. That can't be categorized as slavery because they wasn't
They wasn't working over
working.
there.
Yeah, they wasn't considered like
was
They
captive.
slavery.
about to say they still captures.
Yeah, they were
chains and everything.
captors. He say like
Once you get
being
the
caught
chains
was a
locked
choice,
on-
but slavery was the shit that took place. Slavery is the action of like being a slave is
You
being.
can still choose to run away and get your feet chopped off, dick, hands, die.
But on top of that, where he went to,
But
he was
you know
still
how
black
easy-
people on that land. So
It's
My
easier
thing is
said than
though,
done,
you know how easy convenient it is for a nigga in Kanye West. He's rich as hell in his position. Feel like slavery is a choice. Nigga,
Some
you not
shit
in
to
that
say.
shit. You not faced with nigga. You losing your kids, losing
Yep.
your fight, or if you run away, or you not. That's not in your face. So for you to say that irresponsible ass
Slap
fucking
in the
phrase,
face to the elders.
slavery, it's like imagine. Oh, you ain't
I
have
just
to
try
do
to
that.
think about it. Why would he say that?
It wasn't people. It's not just yourself to get punished though. They be making an example out of motherfuckers. They be killing niggas, kid like nigga.
Yep.
It's some shit worse than death. Motherfuckers think like, oh, death is no, it's not, nigga. Like
Torture is worse than
yeah,
death. to me.
watching your kids die worse than that. Like
Yep.
some shit like that. So
Everybody around you dying and you just there.
So
You
yeah,
can't do nothing.
but it's real convenient for nigga us today to be like slavery was choice. If I was back then, I would have. It's so convenient for us to say that right now. That's why I'm looking at shit like nigga.
At
Think
another
about it.
time and point in slavery, they gave niggas guns and told them to go to war for us. I think was it the Civil War? They had to go to war for white people and try to keep the fucking states divided.
Yeah, that's silver.
Yeah,
That's silver.
they still had slaves fighting the Confederate War
Yep.
and the Civil War.
So why not take them guns and turn them back where you got them from?
Because they
It's
already
not that
scared.
simple. They got families and stuff at home. Though,
Yeah, they already.
It's not as simple
If y'all
as
turn on us, we killing them. And we
Cause
gonna kill y'all.
you can't do it for
It's
yourself. You
facts.
got to do it for your family. What if they found out? Like, pretty sure it happened all the time. Suspicion of a slave doing shit. Them niggas grab a nigga wife or grab a nigga son and torture. Well, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna kill
Chop your
yourself.
son's leg off.
That's motherfuckers.
And rape
It's
your
so it's
wife.
not as simple as stirring up yourself. Unless your whole family ready to die.
Already, unless your family already dead too.
Yeah, especially if your mom were dead or whatever the case may be, you're not about to just put your family in that type of predicament. But
I'm still a fan of Kanye West, man. People say crazy shit all the time.
yeah,
You can't blame.
but imagine if it was a white person saying this stuff, you wouldn't like the nigga though, If it was
agree.
a Caucasian man saying it, so that's why I'm like his skin color not giving him a
I
pass.
wouldn't even try to understand either, cause I'd be like, why you say that shit?
And so how you feel about the Make America Great Again hats?
How do I feel about Kanye wearing them or just the hat in general?
just the support of Donald Trump and
I
everything.
mean, yeah, that was some more bullshit.
That was some
More
bullshit.
bullshit on his part. Doing bullshit for publicity. I think he's a publicity chaser. Anything to draw attention to himself, he with that shit. Whether it's bullshit or whether it's good shit. I feel like Kanye West on that. He on that type of train.
Yeah, that's something you can't justify.
Nah, it's not justifiable.
But
Because you'll do anything for attention.
Donald Trump was a businessman. He was trying to get America back on track, which he's still fucking racist though.
He was
Like,
trying to get America back on track as a chance to what? Because yeah,
America
from
making
a-
their own money instead
from
of
a
having to borrow.
business point, but at the same time, politicians is politicians.
That's
and
a
Donald
fact.
Trump
All
became a
Southern
politician when he
old
became president.
Racist people.
But his "Make America Great Again"
That was
That
is like,
symbolizes that.
that
Yeah.
symbolized to me racism.
yeah, that's like
that's
nigga.
it.
Like when was America ever especially for black people though? We can't look at that hat and be like, when the fuck was America great? Like,
Exactly. When was it great and who was it great for? And
the
two,
dude Charles White was defending the White Lives Matter sweater because he was like, his wife white and his kids have white and all that shit. And I'm just like, okay, so why not all lives matter though? But my thing is, or like your kid, you think his little ass kid say, oh, daddy said I matter too? Like, no, because they not white.
Exactly,
He's
they
biracial
mixed.
though, so it's like, and then you black, so technically your kids black because they came from you.
Yep.
So but
Probably more black than white.
they're trying to justify that as mixed people get harassed just as much as black people though, because they tend to look black though, So it's like I get trying to make a point, but that was another thing that somebody tried to dissect what he did and try to make a point out of what he did. I'm just like, That's why you say you're a fan of him. I'm like, all the shit that he did, you disagree with it. It's like, I at least say you understand him.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of him.
To a
And I
certain
try to
point, yeah.
understand.
But being a
how he
fan
move.
though, like being a fan of his music, being a fan of him is two different things though. I used to be a fan of him and his music.
Yeah, so you
Before,
need
you
to
know, yeah. But now the music not really something I give a fuck about. And all the antics, all the crazy, all that shit is something, you know. His Yeezy brand, I don't think, I'm not trying to hate on, but I'm not a fan of none of the clothes, none of the shoes, none of that shit.
Only the shoes, some of them.
So
Select,
it's just like
maybe
everything
3, 2
he's
pair.
turned into for me, just overall, it's not, like not enough. But it's more, it's going from Bush don't like black people to shaking hands Donald Trump make great. That's a huge flip.
Like a
and
contradiction.
motherfuckers is trying to be like, yeah, but it's a plot to all that. What he trying to do? And this is like, no.
That's why he said some shit is senseless. Like why
Nobody
you
know what
gotta
the
do
hell he
that?
trying
Yeah,
to
okay,
do
well,
by
until I'm showed, I'm not gonna be a fan of that because that's a huge flip. That's a huge flip. Like, how you not, like, you know, react to that though? That's a huge, like, boom, boom. Two totally different worlds. That nigga feel like he went from a freedom fighter to one of them.
Yeah, I agree. I try not to be too reactive off of what the fuck I see and hear on first sight though.
Okay, even if you sit down and think about it though, it would be all speculation. So you only know what he did. So anything you try to exonerate him from, you would speculate. Well, he probably didn't mean that. He probably did, you know. But
Yep, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Too.
yeah, and I don't know. That's 3 different occasions where I'm just like,
3 strikes, he out, huh?
I mean, yeah, right.
I mean, at least the decency of a man and a father had that much respect for him, but some of the shit he say is fucking belligerent.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
He been famous too long, so I think after people been famous so long, they start tripping.
And
They become
you know,
accustomed to being spoiled from
Y'all
the
watched
world.
that Kanye West Netflix documentary?
Yep.
Before he even was that rich and famous, he was kind of, you know,
That's what I'm
kinda
saying.
big
He
head.
been
So
like that.
The money and shit just magnified that shit 1,000 times.
Mega
and
man
they
his
say
ass.
money and, you know, make you more than what you already is. So if he thought he was a genius when he was broke and coming up,
And I
when
say it
everything
was
going his way and
musical.
everybody around him saying, "Oh, you so amazing, you so great," and every, you know, all this record sales and everything, he gonna definitely be like, "Nigga, I'm God."
I know this already.
Nigga, and that type of mentality, for me personally, though, I feel like I don't really want to surround myself. I never really like
Mixed with
people with that type of mentality, though.
I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with being self-aware. Maybe he too self-aware though. He too high on himself for sure.
Maybe high on the sub, but some of the shit, like I said, that shit about the media, Jews and shit, I feel like that shit was.
Yeah, he hit head
dead
on that
Yeah.
because
Nah, that
that's,
shit probably
that's
true.
honest
That
truth.
A lot of that shit
probably
wasn't-
fucking
It
true.
is, bro. Check the blitz out that they doing on him right now.
Mm-hmm.
All social medias, all media outlets are talking about Kanye West. All negative. They on his ass.
But look at the Jews shit is the one shit that triggered everybody though. You
Yep.
know? So when black people was offended by the shit he was doing, all the companies,
Nothing
all
was
everything,
saying nothing.
Nobody, you know.
Exactly. That's how you know it's
Keep
fishy,
an eye.
bro.
Yeah,
So
all the
it's like-
Jews, all the Jews, motherfucking media outlets is on his. They reporting on his ass now, getting into many eyes as possible. Look at this, y'all. Everybody canceling Kanye.
And should I say fuck Adidas too?
Yep.
Of course, me too.
Most
I
definitely.
ain't fucking with them. Fuck that got to do with y'all.
Fuck all them
Adidas
niggas.
is a German company too.
Fuck all them niggas actually.
I'm over it.
Kanye, Adidas, fucking all them nigga Balenciaga.
Yeah, none of that shit helping us.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah. But I think Kanye West, since he made more money off his clothes than his music career.
Oh yeah, his music career over for real. He still got music.
I ain't gonna say
fans,
it's
though.
I don't think
over.
yeah, I don't
It's
think
at the
over.
end. Then I'll say that.
I didn't
I
even
don't
say that.
think
I
it's
feel
at
like
the
I
end.
just feel
He's
like
still a great producer.
he's
talking
probably
about
can
for
produce.
what?
I'm talking
I'm
about
talking about
his
his-
music.
I'm talking about him.
Oh.
being,
His last, you know,
a
CD
rapper
that
or
came out, his
whatever.
last, you know, project had a lot of mixed reviews, more so negative than positive, because people thought it was too religious but I feel like since his music shit, I mean his clothes shit bigger now, I feel like since he become more of a businessman on that aspect of it, like you said, the publicity shit, I think he more will go that route if, you know, it gets him more attention to get more a spotlight on his clothes and shit like that.
For sure. I feel like he definitely trying to be a fashion mogul. Like he trying to be on some Rihanna shit. Mm-hmm. They both doing that shit for real.
Harris cracked $1 billion too, shit.
Exactly.
I guess they thought that's where the money was at.
Yeah, you can transfer that shit.
And I ain't seen shit about guests throwing the shit out on the streets neither though. Like they used to set this shit up in garbage bags next to the rest 'cause that's how he wanted it. But I ain't heard
that's
him say
crazy.
shit about taking the garbage bags and dragging them on the front lawn, none of that shit. So
What happened?
It
What
probably
you
not
talking about?
stationed in the stores like that anyway. It probably was a Just the
just
one-time thing.
Yeah, small contract.
Just see how it go, yeah.
Where is Yeezy's clothes even sold at?
Adidas.
Adidas store?
Online, yep.
Like, I talk about the shit with the holes in it and shit.
I don't know. I ain't never seen that shit in person.
Guest stores, mall, probably shit like that. I don't know exactly.
I never seen it in person.
Yeah.
I thought it was only coming from online though. 'Cause that's how they sell Nipsey Hussle shit. I walked in Puma looking for his shit. They like, nah, you only
But
order
Kanye
his
was shoes
online.
and shit in stores and shit though. So
His shoes was?
yeah, it was on his shoes.
Probably.
Not
Yeah.
Nipsey, you talking about Kanye
Oh,
West shoes.
Kanye shit.
Yeah, ain't
I
this shit
never
in
bought no
shoes in
Yeezys. I
stores?
don't know.
His shoes in stores.
Where the fuck is
You could probably walk in
The higher price ones,
Can you-
yeah.
can you walk in
You ain't
Foot
walking
Locker
in no
and see some
Foot
of
Lockers,
those?
bro. No, I never seen Yeezys in there. You gotta go in one of them high fashion ones when they still got the shoes wrapped in plastic.
Oh.
They got the Yeezys in there.
Yeah.
But not no fucking Foot Locker, Foot Action. They is not in there. For sure. They should be though. Niggas will buy them still.
I'm about to say you part of Adidas, so like Adidas really won't make no money off in the stores then.
Niggas ordering them bitches. I ain't gotta go to the store and get them, nigga. I'm having them come to my house. Yeah. I don't got a problem with him. The shit he say and do, somewhat, yeah. Ain't nobody perfect, bro.
How you somewhat though? I feel like, cause the only reason I got an issue with what you said right now, cause if it was a white person and shit, like if it was a famous white person that you like said shit like that, you be like, I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Like, but I get it, cause maybe you're giving him more of a benefit of the doubt because he's black, but I feel like the fact that he's black makes it worse.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
he's an icon though, you know, so it's coming from the great Kanye West saying things like this that's offending black people, the people that supported his music and had lifted his career off the ground. Like, let's be honest, the music Kanye West was making before all this shit, before his mom died, if you will,
Yeah, more meaningful.
it was
hit
black
home
people
for
holding that
everybody.
nigga shit up and black people making that nigga. So the fact that it's kind of like, that's why I'm looking at it, like, it's kind of a slap in the face. Like, nigga, all your hardcore fans, most of them is black motherfuckers. A lot of white people can't relate to the shit that he was rapping about.
All right.
So the fact that now that you this big icon, mogul, billionaire, and you all like slavery, choice, white lives matter, this is kind of like, what the fuck is that? That's why I'm so fucking offended, bro. It's just hitting different for me. Cause he was one of my favorite rappers. That's why I'm more so like.
That's why, yeah, he was never one of my favorite
He
rappers.
broke my heart.
Most definitely, I always
just-
thought he was a good
Kanye
rapper.
West
I used
was
to
your favorite
fuck-
rapper.
I used to
He was
fuck
one
with
of
him for
your-
sure.
He was one of your
Yeah.
favorite rappers.
I used to fuck with
He
his
was one
shit
of
for
your favorite
sure.
rappers. He was one of your favorite rappers.
One of my favorites?
Yeah, he was.
You gonna tell me? All right, then. He know me more than I know myself, you guys.
He was.
Salute to him.
No, but because I know a lot of shit rap about you would rock with though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That don't mean he was one of my favorites, man.
He said you would rock with, and then
He was.
one of your favorite rappers.
This guy.
Before mom
Made me
passed.
forget
right
the fuck I was
over
about to say.
Ah, shit. But nah, he was one of my favorite rappers though.
I feel like he talk before he think. And that's definitely what get the fool in trouble.
But wait a minute, y'all just said that nigga everything was an intricate plot, so wouldn't everything
I ain't
be
say
thought
that
out?
shit, man. You said somebody else
Nigga,
said
you
that
did.
shit.
We both
You was just saying like you felt like you said it's all something for 2024.
Yeah, but I ain't say it was an intricate plot.
I mean, that means you feel like he got an ulterior motive to all the shit he was saying.
Probably doing this shit for 2024.
Exactly.
Some of
so
the shit makes
that
sense.
means
All of it don't.
He not talking and just not thinking. He thinking about his shit first because he's a plan for 2024.
In certain interviews, he just be answering shit without thinking, bro.
You're fucking mad. I guess it's
Some
gonna
of
be.
this shit makes
My man
sense.
definitely made up. Exactly.
All
This
of it
nigga
don't.
just be reacting, bro. He don't be thinking before he say no shit. And that shit get that nigga in trouble.
He be ready to talk before he even get a question. So
I said nigga in the video talking about some fuck Diddy, fuck Meek Mill, nigga come
Yeah.
back, run up on me, nigga kill
Was
me,
that the drink
kill
champs?
me.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
drink
drink
champs.
champs, yeah.
He was talking that shit on there, and they had this nigga drinking, pouring up. He was
Nigga.
tripping. He was turning up. He was all over the place, bro. I ain't even watch the whole thing. I watched 2 hours of it. There was a whole nother hour left. Couldn't make it. I got sleepy.
I ain't
But
watched this
that's the
whole-
interview that got everybody riled up. Because nobody else would take his interviews and air them. They didn't want to air that. They aired the bitch.
And they
got
took it
all
off.
that shit and they took the
they
bitch down.
snatched it down.
Why?
Because he was saying too much and it was bothering people.
Yeah,
That's what you want, bro. He started in conversation. That's what the fuck
that's why I said he,
podcast is supposed to be for. Starting the conversation, sparking the brain. I don't feel. I wish we can get that nigga on here.
that's what I was thinking.
Man, hey, yay. We ain't gonna pull your video. Come on.
They gonna
It's
flag
on.
us, but it ain't going nowhere.
Shit, flag all you want to.
YouTube go fucking.
Oh yeah, they ain't even gonna let the video go up.
Nah,
We can't even put his name in it. Shit, you probably can't put it in this caption.
most definitely can.
No, yeah, you can put it. You
It's
can
gonna
put
take
it
a
in
minute.
what's the
It's
name?
gonna
That
take a
ain't shit.
minute.
It ain't got nothing to do
As
with
long as we don't say Kanye sitting with us. Yeah, it's on.
But nah, yeah, I don't know. I guess motherfuckers depends on how you look at the shit. But
So it's a no on Kanye from now on for you.
I mean, for me, yeah.
You?
Not completely, no. Nigga talking shit, bro. Everybody talk their shit.
Depends how much craziness come out his mouth, and depends what actions come behind some of this shit. But it's I fucks with him still.
I don't know.
I'm interested in what's gonna happen next. I'm interested in seeing is he gonna get sick and die, like people randomly do after they come out doing crazy shit, or is he gonna disappear off the face of the earth and never be relevant again? I don't know, but I'm willing. I want to find out. I'm watching. I'm tuned in.
I want to see how long his face gonna last in the media, and he actually trying to do some shit for us or himself. Try to see what he do with his own image after this.
Yeah, I'm ready to find out what the hell is the plan from all this shit that he doing. So
And they talk about some Kanye rap at Skechers unannounced without invitation.
saying that you got put the fuck out.
Yeah.
What the fuck you go there for anyway?
That's another
I mean, he
deal.
would have helped Skechers out like a motherfucker if they picked up his shit, but
Skechers don't need no help from no Kanye.
hey, 250 million.
I think niggas underestimate how big these shoes like Nike, Adidas,
He is, but
Skechers.
who wouldn't want
and-
more money? Who wouldn't want another endorser?
But is it another
Or
endorsement?
influencer.
Because if he offended motherfuckers. All right, we back. So, but yeah, like I was saying though, a lot of companies though, not saying they like don't need them, but like these companies go sell shoes though. Adidas, Skechers, Nike, whatever the case, whatever you want to shoe brand, they go sell their shit. So if Kanye West seems like he more trouble than he's worth, they just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna, you know. Then they talk about other stores like TJ Maxx not interested in selling shoes, like, you know. So, and it might be a ploy, like he a black, you know, whatever. So it might be a ploy to try to keep that nigga, you know, from becoming a billionaire, becoming as
Of
And
successful.
course.
once
There's
he get that
always a
billion,
plot.
they snatch it right from him. Like, hold on, bro. I know you up there, but you gotta chill, bro. Which means he's still open to actually, like you said, to different business and shit.
And he might, be in a situation where he thought he was untouchable too though. Because if he got if his ego just that out of control, then he might have felt like I'm untouchable. I can do anything.
He did say
I'm
that in
Kanye
that
West.
interview. He said Adidas can't drop me even if I say what they was calling them, semi.
Anti-Semite.
Yeah, he was like, even if I say anti-Semite stuff, they can't drop me. After that shit aired and everybody caught wind of it, dropped his ass. Dropped his ass.
And
Like,
like
we
he
can't.
said, he probably was
But-
feeling like, nigga, Adidas need me, nigga. I ain't about to. And Adidas like, bro, you know we been around.
But-
Adidas been around for like forever.
But before that interview, he was still saying he wanted to get out their contract too, because his contract was only supposed to be some apprenticeship type shit.
Right.
I'm working with y'all
I know
to
that.
learn how to
I
run
seen
my
a post
shit.
like that. So I was Kanye West
Yeah.
got out every contract. Y'all don't.
I shared
They
that.
like y'all don't see it because Kanye West. And I'm just like, here y'all go.
I mean, that is what it
Kanye
is
West
too.
is a businessman too, though. So if he wanted to get out of
mean, he gonna
that
find more
contract,
business.
though, you know, Kanye West was smart enough to go into an Adidas contract and not sign a lifetime contract, though. You know.
Exactly.
So why they trying to make it seem like he tried to look out a
He was
loophole out?
trapped.
No, if he want to sign a
Walk
contract
out,
for a
he
couple
would walk out,
years,
yeah.
he would have did that. I would at least assume. Everybody said a nigga so fucking smart. Y'all gotta at least assume that shit. Like the nigga didn't sign a lifetime death contract that he linked to these niggas forever. He not fucking Jordan with Nike.
Or
I
LeBron.
feel like I was a dumbass. But yeah, any type of no, fuck all that. No, nigga. So I feel like he like, nigga, this is my shit. And when I want to get out, you know, we can work together. But at the end of the day, I own all my shit, and we working together. Y'all selling my shit, and I'll promote y'all, whatever the case may be.
And that's that, yeah.
Or I bring more people to Adidas, or the case may be, you know, whatever. But I don't know that nigga Adidas, Skechers, all them niggas are still billion-dollar corporations. So they like, bro, we good.
And none of them are black owned. He needs to just go to a black owned shoe brand and
Or
run it
just
up.
make his own black-owned shoe brand.
What black
He
owned shoe
already
brand
got-
are they though?
There's a couple that we just don't know about. He need
Oh,
to
it's
go
more
to
like,
that somewhere in America. I fuck with that. That should be cold.
He can start his own shit, but see, even though I honestly feel like most of Kanye West shit is bought by white people.
Yep, it is. That's his target.
So
Yeah.
even if you're trying to go like a whole black owned route,
They gonna follow.
It'll be like, you know, maybe it's hardcore fans, and it's, you know, it's people that convince themselves that ugly shit is popping because it's popular. But for the most part, I feel like maybe he was trying to appeal to his white
His white fan
audience.
base.
Yeah, so he can sell more shit. That might be a thing too.
Possibly. I remember you were saying something about he said he wanted high shit at a high price so they buy it.
Yeah. He didn't want niggas buying this shit.
Some dumb shit,
Anybody
yeah.
gonna
He don't
buy
want
it,
black
though.
people buying
Anybody
this
gonna buy
shit.
it though. That's dumb as hell. If
That's
they got
true.
money, they gonna buy that shit. Black, white, red,
But
orange.
who got more, like the average white person, average black person, or white people,
Yeah, for
whatever
sure.
though. So
They
gonna
household
spend money on that shit.
coming
So
with more
maybe,
dough.
and like, but why niggas not, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, this nigga's a businessman. So if he want to appeal to white people to sell more shit, niggas need to start taking everything into consideration when it comes to this niggas. Nobody, he in a way, kind of like Kyrie Irving though. Niggas be trying to break nigga down and say what they think, but niggas don't know what the fuck going on Kanye head.
Nah.
Not for real. This nigga.
Niggas trying to read their reactions.
And I'm gonna lean more towards this nigga is fucking losing his mind. That he's some fucking genius. Like, either one's probably, but Kanye, he not giving me genius tactical mind manipulation, navigate through like this. Like, he not giving me
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
It's not giving that shit.
It's not. I don't see how y'all get like.
In his Drink Chess interview, I was looking like
He was
if
getting
he would
drunk.
but even still, he would have said certain shit and not all of the extra shit. He probably would still had that business, and he could have did it something way more than just he getting dropped completely. He could have took that money that he loved last year, his contract, whatever the fuck it was, took that shit and then branched off to make his own business and still had that same fan base, the same core, and then start talking that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Or if he's such a fucking genius, he could have just made music, made clothes, and lived his fucking life without saying no crazy shit. He's still Kanye fucking West.
Yeah, he is still Kanye West.
So that's why I'm like, like that's the smartest way to go. Like Jordan not out here just saying crazy, wild, ridiculous, off the wall shit to get more people to buy his shit. If Kanye West shit already selling decent, if he already picking up contracts with Adidas and he got shit with like TJ, whatever the case may be.
He was not even fucking with them.
Yeah, like the nigga, he had to do the most to be that because he still already made his image from being an icon in the music industry.
Yeah.
So the fact that he could just use that and just segue and so look at Rihanna. Rihanna became a billionaire. She ain't doing shit crazy. She still gonna make hella fucking money.
Yeah.
So if anything, that's the smartest way to go about shit. All this intricate shit, motherfuckers trying to make it seem like this nigga doing. I'm not buying it, bro. Because the smartest way would have been just fucking do business and just fucking. You gotta do all that crazy antic shit to fucking get people to buy your shit.
He want to be the president, so he tripping. That's all I'm gonna say.
Even being
he trying to get all the attention.
So basically, in order to be trying to get the white votes, then. So fuck the black votes then, because he pissing off the black people.
Niggas don't vote too much, no way. So.
Yeah, he trying to be president, so this nigga tripping for real. We gonna see how it play out.
You know.
We gonna see how this shit play out for sure.
Yeah, but we gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. Give us y'all feedback, comment, like, subscribe, share. You know, fuck with us. You know, united.
We out.